LaSh. And so today I got another story time for y'all. This one is juicy. This one is real juicy, okay? So stay tuned. Stay tuned through the whole thing. It's juicy. So let's see. Today's story time is going to be about I took her man. Yes, I know. But yes, I took her man. So, and let me tell you, karma did come back for me, okay? So just stay tuned. But so it all started back in high school. It must have been like my sophomore, probably my sophomore year. My sophomore year in high school. It was this dude that I thought was so fine, okay? He was so fine. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it was about him. But I was really attracted to him. He was an athlete. He was really, you know, drawn to him or whatever. So my cousin, we was really close. And I used to always hang out with her. She was an athlete too. So when she would have to like stay after school for practice, sometimes I would stay with her. So I'll see him a lot or whatever, but I really won't say nothing. I just, you know, look at him like, he is so fine. So eventually, you know, it was all around school. You know, he was with this girl. There was a couple, which that didn't really bother me. I had no intentions on being a home wrecker or anything like that. You know, I thought it's okay to have a crush on somebody, and I ain't trying to intervene with his relationship, but I just had a crush, okay? So at one particular time, I stay after school with my cousin, and I'm just chilling, and as usual, I see him. So this particular time, he all in my face. He, you know, he looking at me, he checking me out, and I'm flirting, whatever. I'm kind of looking, you know, I'm kind of flirting with my eyes and stuff. I'm smiling, whatever, you know. Hope I'm doing that, you know. I'm thinking that's as far as it's gonna go. Oh no, he comes over and talks to me, and like, what's your name and all this and all that. I'm like, don't you got a girlfriend? He like, you know, what? You know, he didn't really know how to answer that. However, he gets to the point where asking me for my number, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let you know this now. If I give you my number, I'm going to take you from your girlfriend, and I don't think that's appropriate. So I think, you know, I'm just gonna let you know you're gonna fall in love with me, and then that's gonna lead to that. And he just started laughing. He thought it was funny. Girl, well, y'all, I'm really a hot mess, okay? I'm really a hot mess. But that's just all a part of my nature. It's just fun flirting. It's just fun and flirting. It's nothing, you know, it wasn't nothing. We began to text, talk on the phone a little bit. So that was that. And then they ended up getting back together. But in my mind, I'm thinking, we still text, but I kind of pulled back a little bit because I knew they was back together. But we still would communicate. Back to her and her friends, her crew, whatever, that me and him was conversating or whatever. And she had her friends come and check it for me. I'd be walking down the hallway, they'd be all in my face. So come and say, yeah. Oh, okay. And they run back and tell her, you know, just a whole little high school hot mess type stuff going on. And eventually it got to the point where she confronted me at a homecoming game. We was at a homecoming game. Like, so you talking to him, and he was standing right there. It was me, him, her, and her crew, and me and my cousin. I was standing there like, you know, whatever. Like, that's your man, so you get your man. Don't come for me. But anyway. So she like, so y'all talking or whatever. I'm like, girl, let me tell you. When he first approached me for my number, I told him he was going to fall in love. Now, if that's something he wants to go through, then that's on him. I told her, she was just like, oh, okay, whatever. Then that was pretty much it as far as that. I guess she took it the rest of it with him. So, we kind of stopped talking for a little while, but then it kind of started back up. And we continued to talk and text, and then it got to the point where he was like, you want to be my girl? And I'm like, see, I told you you're gonna fall in love. Like, so I'm like, I said yeah, but it seemed to me as if they was really done, and they was gonna be done for a while. Like, we call ourselves being together. Now here's where it backfired. Here is karma. Karma will always get you. But the thing about me is, when I do things, I prepare for karma. I kind of just held back a little bit. But let me tell y'all, me and this dude, we got in a relationship. No, it backfired. First of all, I know he was an athlete, but I guess I associated athlete with kind of, you know, how athletes they gotta live up to a certain standard. They trying to better themselves. They trying to go pro. And so I'm like, I just automatically associated him with, you know, like a good, you know, a good dude type. Cause he an athlete, like he ain't out here doing too much. Like he ain't finna be in the streets and get into trouble because he got too much rag, you know, that he trying to do. So I'm like, you know, that was my association. But when I come to find out, he was a street dude. When I say street dude, I mean like he was out here in these streets, you know, trap star, whatever he was out here in these streets. I'm not for that life, because you know, I watch too many movies, too many videos. I ain't trying to be no trap star woman. No, I'm good. So that was strike one. Then him calling me all the time. No, that was too much. Quit calling me like you crazy, y'all. Okay, 2.5 strike, because he had 4 strikes, but the 2.5 strike mark was when I was out. Besides him calling me all the time, besides him being a trap star, I was out with my cousin. He was finna get something to eat before the game. This dude kept calling me back to back, texting, calling. I finally answered the phone. And we on the phone talking, you know, I'm in the car, we on our way to get the food. And he like, don't you be around no dudes. Don't you be around no dudes. Like, who you around? Boy, if you don't get off my phone talking about who am I around, like, calm down. No. Now you seem a little obsessed. And the music loud. I'll just call you back later, you know, when I'm able to talk to you. No, you gonna stay on the phone with me, girl. I'll come find you. This and that. I'm like, okay. So anyway, back to the story. So I'm still in the restaurant, and he's still on the phone with me. He will not let me get off the phone. Talk about I will come find you and all this and all that if I get off the phone. So he like, I hear these dudes in the background. Who you with? And at this point, what have I got myself into? Like, this dude is really like, he's really psycho. So that was strike 3. But hold on. I didn't end it then. I said, okay. I just kind of was like, let me just, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't end it at strike 3. Strike 3, you should be out, right? That's how the rule usually goes. Oh, no. I let him stick around for a little while. Why did I do that? I'm like, I don't think this gonna work, whatever. He like, you ain't going nowhere, la 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 la. I'm just like, y'all can only imagine what I'm thinking. Like, let me tell y'all strike 4. I'm gonna make this quick, but let me tell y'all strike 4. That just took everything overboard. Okay, I went out to this party with my cousin. Now, mind you, we out trying to have a good time, whatever. You know, young, high school, we ready. So we out here at this little party. Who calls me? Guess who blowing my phone up, y'all? You got it. This crazy dude. He calling me. Where you at? On the phone with you? Can you let me go? Like, I'm at a party. I'm trying to enjoy myself. He like, no, you better not be up there with nobody, dude. I'm with my cousins and I'm having fun. So get off me. Like, so yeah. So he steady calling me, talking about get him some money to come to this party. No. Bye, Felicia. Quit calling me. Like, no, leave me alone. So I ignored him for a little while. You know, I'm out here dancing, having fun. This dude keep calling my phone. Like, quit calling me. I'm like, dude, I don't got no money. Can you leave me alone? Like, please, leave me alone. I'm like, that's why. I'm like, this is really over. Like, dude, this is over. I cannot take you no more. You doing too much. So, I go sit down. Like, at this point, I am threw off. Like, I'm irritated. I'm threw off. I'm not even having a good time no more. Like, so I go sit down, and while I'm sitting down, this dude comes over. Oh, how you doing? He talking to me. You know, how you doing? You know, why you looking so mad or whatever? And I'm just like, dudes, team dudes, too much. Hashtag doing too much. And he like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I kind of gave him a little brief rundown of what's really going on. And he like, oh man, I'm worried about that dude. You know, I want to take you out, whatever. I'm like, well, I mean, we at this party. I'm pretty cool for the night. He like, no, we could just, you know, go around the corner, get some food, you know, talk a little bit. Everything on me. I'm like, okay, baller. All right, baller alert. I'm going then. No, but So I'm like, well, I don't know, cause this dude crazy. He probably outside, like he crazy. Yo, go, he like, man, I ain't worried about him. You know, whatever. If you want to go, just say yeah. We're just going around. I ain't worried about him. So before I even get up and go, guess who I see at the door? This dude, this psycho dude, at the door, at the party, calling me to some. I'm at the door. Bring me the money. Bring you the money? What money? I told you I ain't had no money for you. Why is you calling me at the door talking about bringing you the money? Boy, no, boy, bye. And he like, first of all, why would you come somewhere talking about bring you some money that I told you I did not have? Where it's gonna come from? So I'm no. So I'm like, okay. So I told the dude that was talking to me, I'm like, see, he talking about he outside or he at the door or whatever. I don't even. I need to get up out of here. And so he like, come on, let's just go get something to eat, whatever. Y'all, walk outside, finna walk around to this, cause the party building had like a little restaurant in the back of it. So we walk around, finna walk around to the party building. When I walk outside, who do I see? Who do I see? Y'all already know. Psycho dude. I see this psycho dude all in the middle of the street, walking up and forth. When he see me, he like, oh, for real? That's what you want? You with that dude? For real? For real? For real? That's who you with? That's who you with? Okay, Bernie, man, calm down. Like, calm down. Like, you doing too much. You doing too much. And the dude was like, come on, I got you. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. So I'm just like, man, this is crazy. I hope this dude is not about nothing, because I know he a trap star. Them trap stars, they be about that life. Middle of the street, causing a scene, taking off his shirt. Oh, for real, man. You supposed to be my girl, and you out here with this. And I said, boy, we not even together. Like, what are you talking about? I broke up with you. You the one keep calling my phone. No, we're not together. But I didn't even have to say too much else after that. We just, me and the dude just watching him in the street making a big scene. We just watching him, and then eventually we get into the restaurant. They ended up being closed, so we had to come right back out. But he had seemingly calmed down. And, you know, it just kind of, I feel like him seeing me with the other dude, with the dude I met at the party, that kind of, so the fact of us, like, it's really over. Like, he, you know, that was his point to accept it. Like, it's over. Move on, psycho. Move on. So, that was it. And, the party was over. He was still kind of causing the scene, kind of being a little loud, a little bit. But the dude that I met at the party, he ended up becoming a good friend. But that's a whole nother story time. I ain't gonna get into that. But the psycho dude, I never spoke to him again. After that night, he never tried to approach me. Eventually, I went on to graduate. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he graduated, dropped out. I don't even know. But that was it. We didn't have no more contact after that. And it was over. I moved on. And years and years later, I saw him out. He looked real interesting. I'm just gonna put it like that. He looks real interesting lately that I ran into him. And we didn't, when I ran into him, we didn't, I don't even think he saw me, but I saw him. And when I saw who he was and just looking at him, I'm just like, man, I dodged it. I dodged that bullet. I dodged that bullet, like, for real. Thank you, Jesus. I dodged that bullet, like, cause that's a hot mess. Like, just seeing him and just kind of seeing what he doing with his life. The whole taking the girl, man, and all of that, it did backfire. And I was prepared for it, but it came at me in a way that I didn't expect. And so, you know, I guess that's life. Whatever. You know, you live, you learn, move on. But, so I want y'all to comment. Tell me about a time. Let me see. Tell me about a time where somebody else's man tried to talk to you. Tell me about that time. Tell me, how did you handle it? You know, did you go for it? Did you kind of fall in the trap? Or did you just was like, deuce is like, don't talk to me, you got a whole girlfriend? Like, tell me about a time like that. I'm interested to see what y'all got to say. Thank you for tuning into my story time, y'all. I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend or tell a friend, watch it again, play it back. All right, thank y'all. See y'all later. Bye.